Chandrakant Patel, I'm a chief engineer at HP. My son, in his essay to UCLA Civil Engineering, wrote that the internet has created a coffin for American innovation. His friends are distracted, didn't even take time to go and see the construction of the eastern span of the Oakland Bay Bridge, an opportunity of a lifetime. All his high school friends. Do you agree with him? Do you believe that we are not creating a cadre of physical infrastructure students in civil engineering and so on that will be needed to build the infrastructure, which has to be connected to the internet, but that we are sitting on layers of abstraction and have kind of neglected? Do you see that from a human capital perspective?
To be fair, his friends probably looked at pictures of the bridge on Snapchat.
It's a wonderful question. It's one of the things that keeps me up at night in our business and industry, where we have a generation of 35-year experience baby boomers that have designed and built mega projects around the world, technically complex, challenging execution environment projects. And then we have the millennial generation. I'm a millennial by 1 year. I just made the cutoff. And when I go recruit at Stanford, one of my alma maters, and talk to the construction management program there, I tell people, I sort of say, I acknowledge that we're competing with tech companies for civil engineers, mechanical engineers, electrical engineers. I think that competition's actually a healthy thing. It's going to compel our industry to innovate. I am haunted at night by the graph from the June 2015 McKinsey article about the construction industry productivity imperative, which it's a graph that shows that over the last decade or so, the manufacturing sector has doubled the productivity per worker, while in construction it's remained flat. And so competitive pressure from alternative industries will compel us to innovate and to pick up the pace and accelerate the pace of innovation. And I think that applies to how we try to attract and retain and inspire talent as well. I think for us, we're lucky in that we get to work on the world's most exciting, toughest, first of a kind, difficult projects. We gravitate towards the really hard stuff. So if you're a really hardcore engineer who likes to actually go build stuff rather than just do spreadsheets or PowerPoint slides, we're the kind of company for you. But I'll talk. I want to get your son's CV. Sounds like he's our kind of guy.
Nice recruiting.
Yeah.
Are you, just quickly, do you find that there's plenty of talent out there for you to recruit, or are you having to work hard to find it?
I think the answer is both. Mm-hmm. I think that with the oil and gas capital investment markets contracting, I think there's going to be some shakeup in the talent pool in our industry. That's something that we look at opportunistically. I've sort of challenged our human resources team to be the Warren Buffett of talent, to invest counter-cyclically. And we think in cycles in terms of decades, not quarters. So that's an advantage for us. But I think that there's always going to be work. We have 4 diversified business units, and so we're able to shift talent and surge it towards the markets that are growing right now, such as Google Fiber to the Home, combined cycle gas power plants, modularized nuclear LNG plants. So I think there's opportunity.